temperature has frozen. We got a freeze last night, so it has probably caused damage on this miniature peach tree we have right here. And I'm sure if there's anybody who's got any tender vegetation out, if they planted their gardens, they got tomato plants, pepper plants, or anything around here, I'm sure that their plants in their garden, they're all wilted when they woke up this morning. But it's a good thing we're not an insect. Gina, why do you say it's a good thing we're not an insect? Let me tell you, it's a good thing why you're not an insect. Because if you were an insect, my husband was talking about having to spray the fruit trees with insecticide or something like that, trying to find something to spray them with to kill the insects. And I sat there thinking, I said, well, you know, if it stays in their system, they have something that you can pour at the base of the tree, and it's supposed to take care of insects or disease for 12 months. He goes, but if you pour it at the base of the tree, that means it's in the fruits and everything. I said, yeah. He goes, and then it can kill us too. I said, yeah, it could kill you too. It really could. If it's powerful enough to keep the insects away and the disease away. Good morning. It's a good thing you're not an insect. Then I thought, well, what is the effects of insect poisoning? Well, let's read about the insects poisoning, you are. And I really want to know about this one thing. So what does pesticide poisoning, if you're an insect, this is what it's going to feel like, you are. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing you're not an insect, because if you're an insect, look for these symptoms. If you are an insect, these are the symptoms from pesticide poisoning. This is what's going to happen. You're going to get headache, salivation, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, meiosis with blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, and slurred speech. And in more severe cases, your central nervous system will start experiencing depression, coma, seizures, hyptonicity, hypertension, and cardiorespiratory depression. So that's why I say it's a good thing you're not an insect, because if you were an insect, you would be experiencing this pesticide poisoning that a human being would be spraying on you. If they were trying to do their fruit trees with some kind of insecticide, you would be experiencing those symptoms, you are, if you were an insect, because that's what we were trying to think about. He was thinking about, we need to do our fruit trees and spray them and stuff, but we don't want to find something that's really harmful and poisonous. Because I said, you know, if it does it to them, you're like, well, my hair looks really gray. That's really lovely, Gina. Yeah, I didn't do nothing to myself. I just woke up. Yeah, I'm even in these pajama bottoms. I thought, I'd be in the living room, but now my husband's up. He's starting his work day, and he'll be going in there in the kitchen, and he'll be getting his breakfast and stuff ate. I said, I guess I got to go outside in the cold temperatures. You can see how cold it is. I'm out here like this. I won't last long. I'll last a few things, you all. But really think about it. If you were an insect, this is what's going to happen to you if a human being was to spray you. If we went out there with our sprayer, you all, let me zip myself up. Let me turn this around. Let me zip myself up. Let me zip up my jacket. Look at Luke and Stare right there. Oh, I got to zip up my jacket. It's really pretty out. Even though it's cold, I can still appreciate the beauty of the day. Look how the red from the sun, what it's doing to the trees, the tips of the trees make it kind of look like fall or something. You can see there is a heavy frost on the ground. Super, super heavy. And if there was any tender vegetation in the gardens, if I put out any, they'd die. So the one thing that probably did die was the beans that were sprouted. So if it's a good thing you're not an insect. If you're just tuning in, good morning, happy Monday in the metropolitan Detroit. That's right. Like cayenne pepper, lemon juice, water, put a spray bottle, spray everywhere. That's right. Yeah, it's a heavy frost. So when you have really nice days, people are feeling like, hey, I want to get out there. I want to do my garden. Look what it's done to this tree, this fruit tree right here. This is a mini peach tree. So all the I think if there was any flowers on the fruit trees that were started to blossom, any tender shoots and stuff, this is what's going to happen to those too. It's going to kill all the tender shoots. And yeah, that's what it's going to do. But if you were an insect, it's a good thing because here's my, tell me what type of bird this is. Somebody tell me. Right there. Okay, let's watch. That's the bird that I saw that came, and then it landed on the branch, and it looked like pixies, just like some dust or something, like falling down like sparkles. Grand Rising. Gina, honey, don't look too lovely, but that's okay, you all. I would be inside the house, but if you were an insect and a human being was getting ready to spray because they consider you a pest, these are the symptoms you're going to be experiencing if you get pesticide poisoning. Headache, salivation, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, meiosis. Can someone tell me what video that it was mentioning meiosis in? Because we did a video on here, and it specifically mentioned the word meiosis. And it was a video that we did probably last week. Out of the 28 videos, what video was it that was mentioning meiosis occurring? Can somebody remember that? And if you can find the video, could you please put the title of the video in the comment section? Even if this is a repeat, we were speaking about something, researching, and that meiosis was in there. In East Texas, you would have blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, slurred speech. In many severe cases, your nervous system, you will get depression, coma, seizures, hypotonicity, hypertension, and cardiorespiratory depression. Meiosis is when your eyes budge. I have no idea about it. Grand Rising. It is pretty outside, even though it's cold, and the frost is a nice like accent, I guess, to the ground. But I'm sure the tender plants, if someone planted them, they probably didn't like this because they're not going to survive it. They're going to be all wilted on this beautiful, crisp morning with a cup of love. We got a cup of love. And on the other side, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah. So I was thinking, if I was an insect, I really do wonder, is that what they feel when something's been sprayed? They feel like that. And could you imagine if you really got it soaked on, because you're spraying from above? Jack the Frost came last night. Yes, it did. Your sons and your father was a farmer. From Roundup, you all. Yeah, this stuff is toxic to breathe. That looks really pretty right there. If these locust trees had their leaves all on them, they would look really pretty. It probably killed some of the tender leaves that were just coming out on the locust trees because their leaves were just coming out. One year they didn't have no leaves, and that wasn't very nice. It's like stripping a tree of its clothing is what it's like. You need to get up and make a pot of love. That's right. Coffee. That's right. I actually found this coffee cup at a thrift store years ago, several years ago, and I thought, I want it. It's perfect. It has love on it. It's got that, and it's got black on the inside, and I liked it, so I got it. I really do think it might have done something to those locust leaves. I do. To see, I don't know if they're drooping or anything. They could have got frost damage. Some of them were further along than the others, but these up here, they were just coming out, so they probably are not doing very well. Can you all hear me? Because I don't know if you can. I probably got my thing. So it's a good thing you're not an insect, because if you had some humans spraying some poisonous insecticide on you to protect their fruit trees, then you're going to experience all those symptoms, and you're probably going to end up dying or get some kind of mutation or something like that. You probably would. Look at the frost on the ground right here. So the raccoons got, my husband put a sweet, you know those things, those little square things that you can put out here for the birds to eat, like this thing in the center. The raccoons have been coming, and he says they stick their big fingernails in there and they rip it open. They're voracious. There's a family of raccoons, and they'll eat everything. Maybe certain species are insects. Yes, I thought about that too. Certain species are. Whoo! Oh, I'm sorry. It's too loud. Gina, honey, just don't talk loud. I don't like loud noises in the morning. I don't blame you either, because I don't like any loud noises. Our yard is half cut. When I was doing a video, no, it wasn't, it was before I was doing a video, my husband got the lawnmower out, and he doesn't watch where he mows at times. And if he sees a big root among the pine trees, when he's not paying attention, he'll run over it and the blades will hit it. Well, I heard a big clunk, and it wasn't long thereafter. He's pulling that lawnmower up in the driveway. He's taking the stuff off the deck and stuff, thinking, what on earth happened? Because this ain't mowing no more. And he sees the belt is off the deck, one of the drive belts. And I'm sitting there thinking, he's going to be opening that door telling me that. And you know what that means? That means that belt came off, and could you put that on? Of course, it came off. I had to get a wrench out. I had to get a socket out. I had to get like a, I think it was a 1/2 inch socket drop thing. Put it on there with a long extension, the socket wrench itself. Pull the spring pulley back so the belt could go back on there. And then he was all good. Then that's when I was doing the video, the live stream video. It wasn't long till I heard some more clunks. I'm thinking he is running over big sticks. And then I'm doing this live video, and I hear him. I'm in the kitchen. I hear him coming on the porch. I said, all right, my husband's mowing the grass. He's coming in. He's probably broke something. Well, he came in that time to use the bathroom. But it wasn't long after that. He pulled back up in the driveway. He said, well, this ain't mowing no more. And he looks under there, and he snapped the belt in two. I said, well, I don't got another belt. I don't have another belt to put on it. And now we've got big loops of grass, because he rides around at times like a racetrack. And he just does big swaths all over the yard. And I said, can you finish one area at a time? He goes, well, you told me to do that the last time. I finished that one area down there by the side of the pond. I said, but when you go in big circles all around the whole property, I said, I don't get a moment's peace near the house, because there you come back around. And I thought, I've got to get out of this house. I got to go to the store or something, because that loud noise is driving me up a wall, you all. I am talking about insects, but I'm not talking about my husband. So I'm getting ready to pull out the driveway, and there he comes, pulling up next to the truck in his lawnmower. He goes, what you doing? I said, well, the lawnmower's so loud, I think I'll just run to the store or something. Oh, well, the belt broke. It's not mowing. I said, really? So I back the truck back up, and that's when he pulls the lawnmower up and he gets out and he looks down there and he just takes the belt and just pulls it, holds it out like a big old snake. I said, well, we don't got no more belts. Well, can you go get a belt? I said, it's Sunday, I can't go get a belt. Well, can you order a belt? I said, it won't get here in time. So I got to go get a belt for the mower deck. And then he goes, well, this lawnmower, because you didn't take it in and get it serviced, that's why the belt broke. And it doesn't seem like it's mowing right. I said, well, you don't supposed to be mowing over great big roots, tree roots. If you see it, don't run over it because you're going to tear our lawnmower up. It's old lawnmower. And then I said, well, I see your problem right here. Your front tire on the passenger side is flat. Your front tire is flat. I said, yeah. He goes, well, I've ran over those roots before, and I've ran over stuff before, but it hasn't caused this. I said, that's what happened. You stretched it. You made the deck go like that. The lawnmower's leaning, and it does. It pivots. It's got a mechanism that it balances out the deck at times. It can go up, and I said, and you stretched the belt. I said, and he just stood there, and he felt kind of embarrassed. I said, now you got to put air in the tire. And he went and got the tank and I put the air in the tire. I said, well, I guess I don't have to go anywhere anymore because you can't ride that lawnmower and cut that grass. I guess I'll stay home. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. So I got to go pick up a belt today if they have one. Yeah. But if it's a good thing you're not an insect. Sorry, y'all, I got off on the lawnmower. That's okay. It's all right, you are, but it is a good thing you're not an insect because you would be experiencing that. Yeah, I'm just standing there because I'm thinking I'm the go-to person for all of that kind of stuff. If he wants something fixed, it's Gina, honey. Gina can do it. And even though his dad was like a machinist, his dad was very handy, working with his hands and fixing things. He never taught his sons how to do it. He never taught my husband or his brother how to do anything like that. His dad did it all himself. So it's all right. So we were thinking about spraying the fruit trees, and he's trying to figure it out and about the pesticides and the health effects. But I was looking up the side effects. Good morning. And the side effects, if you were an insect and somebody, human being, was spraying you, like driving around with their thing and spraying you, you would get a headache. I'm thinking, do the insects get headaches and like, saliva stuff? Nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, meiosis, blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, slurred speech. If you have really severe cases, if you're the insect, your central nervous system, depression, coma, seizures, and hypotonicity, hypertension, and cardiorespiratory depression. I don't even have never heard of a cardiorespiratory depression. So, you saw Aurora Borealis? Oh my gosh. Edwin, honey, I'm going to look at that later. Aurora Borealis. Well, this is about the insects. This really is. This is about the insects, because that's what my husband's been trying to figure out. What can we put on the fruit trees? And I know there's organic things that you can spray, because I've made organic mixtures to spray on vegetable plants and things like that, and things. But yeah, it is. They have very poisonous, toxic chemicals that people spray on their trees and stuff like that. But I'm sitting there thinking, if our skin, think about it, my nose is red from outside, here you are. Our skin is the largest organ on our body. So if you're spraying that, if you're an insect and you're actively on that tree, or some kind of microorganism, disease like life form or something, if you spray for disease and stuff, that would be like poisoning too, insecticide and disease and stuff. You're going to be feeling the effects too. You ain't going to last long. You're going to be dead. Connie, honey, are you, Connie, is Connie, do we need a moderator on here? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we do. We got this. Thank you. We can do this. Gina, honey, what did you do? Gina, honey, fixed it. I did. What happened? Oh, did I accidentally block Connie? Connie, if you're watching this, Gina, honey, couldn't read your comment. So when I get through with this, actually, I can bring Connie on here right now. I think I accidentally blocked Connie. I thought she was saying, I didn't read her comment, and I thought she was talking about we seeing birds and stuff that looked like animal things. You all hold on. Let's see if Gina, honey, can come in here and unblock Connie. Um, yeah. Let me come on here and see if I can get Connie back on here. Connie, Gina, honey, sorry if I inadvertently blocked her. Did she say anything? Because I can hopefully unblock her on here. But when I block people, you know what happens? We can't even get the stuff here. Somebody put her link on here, her YouTube link or something, because I won't be able to find her in the block if I block somebody, they're making it harder to come on here and find people, and half the people are not on here anymore. It's like I don't have any more things. It doesn't let me do it. Yeah. Oh. So if Connie wasn't a troll, somebody write her name and see if I can take a screenshot of her or something, if you remember, because if I can't find her, I can't unblock her. Yeah. So Connie, if Gina has inadvertently misunderstood your comment, I'm sorry. I am. Yeah, because I didn't read it. Oh, you blocked a troll yesterday. Yeah. So it's okay, you oh, the insects and birds feeding droves. Can you write her name in here? If somebody at least writes her name on here. Well, you can't if she was just Connie. Yeah. I'll try to look again, but even in the hidden users, you don't get all the people that you blocked in the hidden user things. It's just not happening at all. That's why I try not to look at the comments too, because I could like read a comment and I won't know what's going on. I won't. Yeah. Oh, Connie M. Applebrooks, honey. Thank you. Connie M. Let me see if I can take a screenshot and save it. I'll save it. And when I get off here and go in the warm house, I'll look up Connie M. And see if I can unblock her. Yeah, Connie M. That's the name. Yeah, so Connie, don't feel whatever. It's just, that's why I don't like to look at the comments too. Yeah, that's the name. Oh my gosh. Because she was telling the truth. DJ Honey, see. Yes, DJ Honey, we'll just blame it on you, right? Can we do that? Can we blame it on you? It'd make me feel better if I can blame it on you, if it was just a joke. Yeah, I can do it. DJ Honey, it's your fault that Connie got blocked. Yeah, but ultimately it's my fault. Okay, I'll do it. I will do it. Bring back Connie. Bring back Connie. See, I'm trying to, how can I put you all right here so you can watch me go through this? Let me see if I can. Can I flip this around to where you would be able to see me go through that? Probably not. I can do like this because I think I need two hands to move this. See? Well, maybe. Now, there's some really terrible, terrible people on here, and I'm not joking. Some really bad, bad people on here that I blocked. And some not so bad, but they got themselves in trouble anyhow. I haven't been over here in a real long time. I haven't. See, it only lets me have so much, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. Could probably go to Connie M. Connie M. We might be able to bring Connie M back somehow on the YouTube. Let me, y'all bear with me, see if I can do this online. Connie M. Okay. So which one do you think was her? Now, when you come in here, you can do filters. Do you know what Connie M? Oh no, this ain't it. I wanna try to, it's a channel. A Connie M channel. Is that Connie right? Was that Connie right there? You think? Oh, is that Connie M? Was that Connie M, you think? Do you think this was Connie M, you all? I can find out. No, because this one ain't, well, this one I didn't block. So it's not that Connie M. It's a different Connie M. Here's another Connie M. We're trying to find the Connie M that I blocked. That's not the one, you all. This is, it's, do you know what color her C was? Because I don't know. Was it this color? Was it that color? I'll never find it. Gina, honey. You all. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It's a channel. And I don't know what. I'll have to go through all the Connie M's, you all, to try to find it, is what I'll have to do. And it will. Rating. It'll just have to pull it up later because I'm wasting time. The Connie's still here. Oh, did I? But was that you I'm trying to unblock? Connie C. It was a Connie C. Yeah, try to straighten me out. Connie M written that way. Because I'm messed up. Gina, honey, that's why the people are not watching you. Oh. Okay, let me see. But let me put a period on it. Let's try it again, you all. We can try it again. Oh! Maybe this is Connie. No, that's a Connie M with a picture. That's a Connie M with a picture, you all. You all, this is making me cold out here. It is. I'm going to try to see if I can put another filter on it with a view count. No, I'm not going to be able to see it. 2 subscribers. I think I've already went down here. Monroe, Connie Monroe. Where? But see, I got a lot of Connie M's. I got a lot of Connie M's, and let's see about Connie M right here. If I blocked her, it would say unblocked, so it's not this Connie M. It's not that Connie M. Just let me look, you all. Gina, we don't even want to sit on here. You're going to just do this and you're not talking about. So I'm trying to unblock somebody. Is what I'm trying to do that I inadvertently blocked. I think I blocked them. We're going to try to get it. We're going to try to find her on here, you all. So the video's over. Because I just like, I can't find her. It's not that I'm not trying to find her. It's that I'm trying to find her on here. I can do this while I'm off of here. Gina, please do this while you're off of here because you're taking up so much time. No, there's too many Connie M's, you all. I'm done. She has a dark hair. Was that the one? Was that the Connie M, the dark hair profile? Because we found that one, but I didn't click in the dark hair profile. Yeah, you all. She has her picture with the dark hair on the side. It's not her, you all. Okay, let me try to go back. Dark hair on the side. Is that her right there? But I thought I went to there. Ah, okay, thank you. Connie Him, we're so sorry. We really are. Gina, honey, doing this live, trying to unblock you. Boom, did we get her? We got her. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you that we got her. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. Connie, I went through a lot of work trying to get you undone. Thank you. Somebody got you blocked because they were joking with you. You all, yeah. So I hope her feeling didn't get hurt, you all. I stayed out here. That's right. Sorry, Connie M. We can blame, who was it? DJ Lewis or LJ or somebody who did it to her. Yay, all the Connies are back. DJ Honey, see, it's okay, Gina. It only took me some code fingers. That's right, we got you. Yeah, we got you back, Connie, if you come back on here. We did it lives because I didn't give up. She probably got her feelings hurt. That's okay. Good morning. We saved her. We saved her from the block list. That is DJ. Yes, he said it's his fault because he's joking with her. He was joking with her, and I don't know how to take a joke. Yeah. We got it. That's right. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. And he even carries my mom's maternal name. Lewis. That's on my family line. That's right, you all. Yes, we got it. Whew. My goodness gracious. So yeah, when she comes back on here, she'll see if she comes back that we got her unblocked. I was looking for a C. Yeah, did you see her come back on here? She probably saying, I ain't coming back on your channel, Gina, honey. You ruined it. Yeah, DJ Lewis, honey. That's right, Connie, honey. You going to get him and give him a spanking. We can give him a spanking. We sure can. That's right. We will give him a spanking, a virtual spanking. Yeah. All righty, you all. Connie, honey, we're gonna put you on there. We're gonna see how well you do as a moderator for blocking you because of DJ. DJ's too embarrassed he went away. You are welcome. Let me see. Did I do that? There we go. Boom. We got you. Oh, DJ Honey, the spanking may take different meanings since I am a chick. That's funny. That's all right. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we see you. Yeah, Connie, honey, I stuck you as a moderator. Are you okay, DJ Lewis? You can do it. We can do it, you all. Oh, that's funny, you all. This is a good morning. It's okay to be out here in the below freezing temperatures. That's right. Below freezing, you all. Look at that. It's like really cold out here. Whew. Oh, you're welcome. That's wonderful. That's perfect. Hi, Connie. I'm DJ. Good evening, everyone. So it's a good thing you're not an insect. I'm trying to get back to my topic, is what I'll try to do. I'll try to get back to the topic. That's me. Of if you were an insect, because we were talking about spraying the fruit trees. And I thought, that's pesticide. If you're an insect, these are the side effects of being sprayed. You get headache, you get salivating in your mouth, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain. Erica, honey, thank you. You get abdominal pain, diarrhea, blurred speech. That's me on there too. Blurred speech, blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, slurred. Okay. Severe cases, you're going to have some central nervous system depression, coma, seizures, and hypno stuff if you are an insect. And some human being has decided that they want to spray you, on a tree because they consider you a pest. Oh, you're so welcome, Yerka. Yeah, so you all, it's below freezing out here. My my hands. Connie, honey, I had to go through a lot. I had to let my fingers get really cold to unblock you live, but it's okay. It's worth the cold fingers. It is. Yeah. I am being sarcastic. I am, because I'm not joking. We have been thinking about doing our trees. My husband spent like, I don't know, he spent like $80 buying something to spray on the trees this past weekend, and we didn't spray it because it's not for the trees. And he was trying to find something to spray the fruit trees because we want some fruit without bug holes and stuff in it. Yeah, I know. So he's starting to second guess it. So, but if you've got pests, if you're an insect, this is probably what you're feeling. Your headache, lots of saliva in your mouth. Yeah, bug hose. Nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, meiosis, blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, slurred speech. Good morning. In more severe cases, your central nervous system, depression, coma, seizures, and hypotonicity, hypertension, and cardiorespiratory depression. Then you might need to, they got a pesticide registry. If you recognize your insects have got some poisoning right there, you know what? Are you serious? The Department of Health said in a statement that the restaurants and cafes are not allowed to serve food with activated charcoal in it because it's prohibited as a food additive or food coloring agent. I never knew they did. I never knew they did, you all. Wow. Well, I take 2 activated charcoal tablets like every 4 days because it takes around 3 days for activated charcoal to get into your system and like clean your system, flush your system. I do, but I didn't know about that. I had no idea about it. Um, I was, look, how long does the insecticide poisoning last if you get a dose of it if you're an insect? Hours or days after exposure to carbonates, but the weakness can last for weeks. And exposure to oregano can cause sneezing, eye tearing, coughing, occasional difficulty breathing. If you're insect, nausea, vomiting, and all this, dizziness, excitability, headache, disorientation, weakness, tingling and prickling sensation on your skin, or muscle twitching. Yeah. So, poison control. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you all. I think I've weathered 41 minutes of this degree weather in my pajamas, but I have a jacket on. Let me see if I can get in the house. Oh, yeah. My husband was lucky. He was getting ready to go out there and feed the birds, but he saw me on the porch because they want their food. The bird sweet, the raccoons already took the bird sweet, and this is so greasy. Let me flip this up here like this. He's going to give them some bird seed. He's got some, he fills that up every morning. I wonder if you can plant these sunflower seeds like that you get to feed the birds. If you can plant them and grow sunflowers in your garden, because that would be nice. Let me do this, you all. I know he wanted to get out there, but he says, she's doing a video and I don't want to hear her hollering. I'm not going to interrupt her. He's really good at that. He don't want to interrupt me. He wants me to do my videos because it makes me happy. So let me do that. Let me get my coffee cup, you all. Oh my gosh, my hands are freezing. You got wild bird sunflower seeds, you all? Oh my gosh, you all, let me stand by this wood stove. It works for the bird seed. It's beautiful morning. You use your dish soap. Yeah, you can use this dish soap. You bet you have seen Gina Silling more than I have. Look at my, I'm gonna look at it some more. We're gonna look at it some more. I don't want to disappoint you. I want to solidify it, DJ Lewis, honey. So you can see my ceiling a whole lot more. You see that picture above my window? Actually, it was from a famous artist when I lived on Fort Meade, Maryland. That was thrown in the trash, and because it had a slice in it, and some guy asked to restore it because he wanted it. But yeah, this is my ceiling for DJ Lewis, honey. I don't want you to forget what my ceiling looks like. Maybe it might inspire you to look at your ceiling now. That's right. That's right, Nerica. Goodbye. Lead my steps as you want me to take. Yeah. Have a good day, Nerica. You had a tough time, but that's okay. That will pass. It will pass, Erica, and you will become stronger. That's right. It is a nice ceiling. This cabin was this log cabin when we were getting out of the military in Hawaii. We were going to move back to Indiana since we're both from Indiana. And this was a foreclosure that we saw online. And it's really wild. It was a foreclosure we saw. And it was like I don't know how many, $117,000. So we put a bid on it and we got it. And the guy built it. He built it himself when it was built with the wood that came out of the woods behind us. Him and his brother, I don't know how long it took them, but they built it themselves. Rosie, honey, get down. And the strange thing about that, my brother and one of his friends, back then they were going to houses that had been foreclosed on. And they were going through there and they, you know how they call a dumpster and then they just empty out the houses? They did that to this house. I had no knowledge of it because this sat dormant for a long time. There was tall weeds all over the place. And he goes, oh yeah, that's one of the houses that I had emptied out. It was really interesting. Hello there, you all. If you were an insect, oh, yeah, this is really getting my hands warm by the fire. You were stationed in Hawaii for 3 years. We left Hawaii, it was like 2000 to around April of 2004 is when that ended. Thank you, Connie. It's a lot of work, and we have put a lot of work. They're really the only trees here were the locust trees and the mature apple trees and a few peach trees. Everything else we planted over the years. At Fort Bragg, yeah, this feels really nice on my hands. Even though there's some hot coals in there, it's really warming up my fingers. Yeah. Rochelle, honey, Red Blood Michelle, you in here? Oh, that's Rachel. Okay. Hello, Rachel. Your first time here. Oh, that's so wonderful. Hello there, Max Maximus. Whoo. So if you were an insect, I was reading what symptoms you would be feeling because you're an insect, because our fruit trees have bloomed. We have an apple tree that was loaded with blooms and stuff, and we try to treat them, but when you don't treat them, you will get disease. You'll get like black specks on them. You can even get cedar apple rust, which, you know, you can just peel the skin. A cedar apple rust, I think that's what it is. It comes from the pine trees. They get these orange, really strange orange, like spiky gelatinous like balls that hang off of them, and they spread the disease to the apple trees. Yes. So I think that's about it, you all. It is. So it's good you're not an insect, because you would have all those symptoms that I read off. Because we were talking about the insects and spraying of the trees and things. And if you were an insect, you would be barbiturates, milds. Look, some symptoms of pesticide exposure will go away as soon as but for some people exposed on a regular basis, long-term health effects are a concern. If you were an insect, really, it's like as an insecticide, pesticide, you would have headache, nausea, salivating at the mouth, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, meiosis with blurred vision, incoordination, muscle twitching, and slurred speech. In more severe cases, you'll have central nervous system, depression, coma, seizures, hypnoticity, hypertension, and cardiorespiratory depression. Yeah, 5 mild symptoms are apprehension, excitability, dizziness, headache, disorientation, weakness, tingling, prickling, sensation in your skin. Look, can you take that? I don't know what the other thing is. You can use that to treat the toxins. You can. Look, it has no bit in an organist. I don't even know what that thing is. I was just trying to figure out. You know, when you spray it too, you got to watch out. When you're out there spraying your trees, you got to watch out. If the wind blows, it'll blow that stuff in. You be inhaling it. That's right. You can do it. Cinnamon works good. You never reel insects anymore. Things aren't always as they appear. Yeah. You headed out. Okay, Paula, honey, you have a good day. Oh, Edwin the Crow, Gina, thank you for your face resonation blessings. You know what I thought it said? Your facial recognition. I did. Thank you for the facial recognition, because I'm sure the Google thing is like got the squares going, we got this woman in our database. That's what I thought it said. It happened to you, but you have looked up the effects of that too. Yeah. I'm going to go, you all. I am. So please give this video a thumbs up. And if you are just now tuning into this video and you go back, watch the video. We're talking in the beginning part and stuff until I inadvertently look at the comment section and read a comment when someone, when DJ Lewis says, don't be saying that, stop it. And I accidentally blocked Connie. So Connie's now moderator on this channel. I went to find her and unblocked her live. That's right. Thank you, Susan B. Appleby. Thank you to all the moderators on here. And it's a good thing you're not a chemical, because when people spray their fruit trees, a chemical, an insect, when people spray their fruit trees with chemicals and pesticides, insecticides, that's what an insect would feel like. It probably is what it would feel like. We haven't sprayed our trees in several years. Yeah, nice to meet you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. So, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, and thank you for hanging in there with Gina, honey, with the wild video. But it's okay, you all. It is. Love you.